relatives, all your relatives get murdered.
Would you stay in this city? Let us know in the box below, and we'll talk
No.
about it on We Got Your Mail. All right, another franchise that's going on and on and on and on is Chucky. I told you that I was gonna watch it on USA or Sci-Fi yesterday. It debuted yesterday on and I caught it. I'm curious, what did you get a chance to check it out?
I watched it.
What'd you think?
Okay, so I do want to preface this and say I went into it with the mindset that, okay, yeah, I like the Chucky franchises. It's like this cute little horror thing. Again, it's very Halloween themed. You like to watch it in the spooky season kind of thing. And so I watched it and I actually liked it more than I thought I would. So much so that I have now DVR'd the whole series. So whenever it comes out, I'll get to watch it no matter what. So yeah, it was different enough to number one, it is not just a remake of any of the original Child's Play movies.
No.
It is not.
It's in the same universe. It's a continuation.
Yeah, it's in the future. So this kid picks up this Chucky doll at a garage sale, and then craziness ensues. Chucky is still his original character. I really like how it was shot because I'm weird about that thing. It was shot in the same style as the original Child's Play movies, so a lot of upward angles, a lot of what would be from a child or Chucky's point of view. The first episode ends with kind of an insight to who Chucky was before he became possessed in this doll. So this mass murderer, you get to see him with his mom for a second. And that was the extended version. I don't know if the regular version that was on USA showed that, but the extended cut version on the Sci-Fi channel that I got to watch showed that. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that it's now a teenager. So they're opening up to that teenage market. So that's a good product ploy there, because horror and teenagers do great. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm going to watch more of it. I don't want to tell you too much about it because I think it's going to be super fun to watch.
Yeah, go out and watch it, guys. I loved everything that built up to it, and I'm curious. I'm going to make a speculation because based on what you said, I'm going to make an observation here. You saw this episode, but I'm assuming you have not seen not the remake of Chucky. Forget that. That's not linked to anything. The last two Chucky movies, the Cult of Chucky and have you not seen the Cult of Chucky and what was that other movie that came out before the Cult of Chucky? It was the last two movies that came out before the remake. Have you ever seen those movies?
Yeah, I think I have.
You saw the Cult of Chucky and the
I've seen all of the Chucky.
Okay, good. Okay. I would have assumed that you maybe did. The girl that was in the wheelchair and the family, and then the Cult of Chucky where she was in the same. Okay, this is linked to. This is all in that same universe. Now everything. Chucky 1, Chucky 2, Chucky 3, The Bride of Chucky.
It's just a continuation of this story. So this is the future.
Yeah.
So Chucky in the future. And something else I absolutely loved. So for any of you people who know what the term teeny bopper is, you'll love it. That the fact that Devon Sawa is in this movie. So when you think teeny bopper, you think Teen Bop with Leonardo DiCaprio, Andrew Keegan, Devon Sawa was on the covers. So all of those things. So the heartthrob from your childhood plays twins in this movie, in the series, and short-lived twins. So I'm going to spoil it for you. So eventually there ends up only being one of them, but still, it was nice to see him out. It was nice to see him on the screen again. So very excited.
They were twins?
You didn't notice that?
The second you said it, I realized that was the same actor playing both characters, wasn't it?
It was the same actor playing both characters. So he plays the father and the uncle.
That's good. I didn't even realize that.
Way to pay attention, Chris.
I went in just watching the series. I didn't even think they were twins at all. I didn't even notice that they were playing this mother.
One had facial hair, so maybe that's what did
it threw me all off. You put a beard on somebody, like it's just like Superman. You put glasses on. Where'd Clark go? Where's Superman was just here. But I enjoy the premise of it. The fact that, like in the
Mhm.
trailer, it makes it seem like this new boy he's going through issues, and Charles Lee Ray, aka Chucky, he's taking advantage of the fact that this kid is going through some struggles. He's being bullied. He's got some issues with his dad and things like that, and he's grooming this kid. That's the only way I can put it. He's grooming this kid,
See,
and
I disagree. Go
you
ahead.
know, I mean,
Sorry.
if you see the trailers to
Hmm.
some clips and further episodes, it seems like Chucky. I don't think this kid is going to be a 100%. He's a victim, but not 100% a victim. There's going to be scenes where he's into it, where he's like, I don't like this person. I know Chucky's going to do something about it, and I mean, I feel like Chucky is
You think he's going to
molding,
get drunk with power?
or that Chucky is molding this kid to be a part of his cult that he's already. If you guys, spoiler alert, guys, if you've seen the cult of
Hmm.
Chucky, you know now that one of Chucky's new powers is that he can be in two places at once. He can be in multiple dolls simultaneously. So there's a reason why, like that voice that you heard, if you watch the episode, there's a person that originally that the kid was going to sell Chucky to, or trying to sell Chucky to. I'm
Hmm.
100% convinced that was Andy. That because he asked him on the phone, is the doll's name Chucky?
Yeah.
Anything weird happening? That was Andy. Andy is on the hunt for to wipe out Chucky wherever he may be. That's just what I think is going on. And they've already confirmed that Andy and the girl who played his babysitter in part two, they're working together to try to wipe out Chucky.
Yeah.
That was in some trailer. So I don't think this kid is gonna 100% be a victim for too long. There's gonna be times where he's in on it, and there's gonna be times where he's being played. Ultimately, he's being played. He's being manipulated. But I think he's being groomed by
Well,
Chucky
I mean, uh,
to become a serial killer. That's what I think.
well, ultimately, like he's going to be the scapegoat for anything if we've learned anything from these
Exactly.
Chucky's things. So he already knows that he's in some sort of trouble. He's
Hmm.
already lied to the police about breaking into the school to get Chucky because he couldn't say, I was here when my dad got electrocuted because then people would think it was him because obviously it seemed kind of fishy anyway. And he's Chucky is obvious is just murdering people around
That
this
kid.
boy
Yeah.
because he's in his own vindictive twisted way, he's protecting him, he's taking care of him, so he's been labeled as you're my best friend now,
I'm
we're
your
in it
friend
till
to
the
the
end.
end. Yeah.
So he's a killer friend
Yeah.
kind of thing. So but any way around it, this kid is
He's screwed.
screwed.
I was literally about to say he's screwed.
So he's screwed. Everybody in his city, in a little town, thinks that he's strange. He's doing these things. His dad's murdered. His mom had died.
Yeah.
People are put off by him,
Yeah.
and
And
now
with all
he's got
these
this
strange,
doll that's
yeah, and now that all these strange
yeah,
things are happening around him, it's just going to make it worse. And
yeah.
Chucky knows it. It's
I mean, he
perfect.
looks guilty. It's a complete manipulation tactic to where this
Maybe
poor boy is not going to have any other choice other than to basically fall into this new role that Chucky creates for him.
Maybe that might explain the cult of Chucky. Why all of
Mhm.
a sudden Chucky has followers? Maybe when he spread that possessing the other dolls simultaneous thing. Maybe that's what he's done to all these Chucky followers.
Yeah,
Maybe some of them are really like sipping the Kool-Aid and love Chucky. Maybe some
yeah.
of them were tortured like the way he's doing to this kid, and they had
Well,
no
it's
choice.
gaslighting at its
And
best.
gaslight,
Like
yeah, yeah.
he is saying, "No, I'm protecting you. I'm doing all of this for you.
But it's really
You're so
self-serving.
important to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep us safe. I'm trying to keep our secret. And ultimately, no matter what happens, you're
Right.
going to get in trouble anyway.
Exactly.
So you
So
might
you're
as well
stuck.
just fall into it."
You're stuck
He's
no matter what.
in a very abusive relationship with a narcissist.
You might as well follow me because I've already ruined your life. So
yeah, you can go along with it, or you can rot in prison for all these murders or die.
Exactly. That's hey.
So he's screwed.
Gaslight
And he killed the cat. Why did he have to kill the cat? I like cats.
No, I mean I like cats too, but I could tell that cat had it coming. That cat was a bastard. No, I just knew that cat was gonna go.
Yeah, because the cat knew right off the top. Cats know about things like that. So if you're a pet, people out there listening, don't like somebody, take that as real.
You're one of those that trope that the animals can see the ghost and all that. Yeah. Oh,
hey,
okay. You're one of those.
Not the ghost, but they can tell who's an asshole.
Cats think everybody's an asshole.
That's not true. If your dog like straight up doesn't like somebody and your dog's nice to everybody, there's that's a problem.
That's gaslighting.
That's a problem with that person.
All right, but guys, let us know. I was
dog's gaslighting you.
Overall, I wasn't too impressed with this first episode. I know, but I understand that this was just character development and everything like that. But everything that I see that's coming in the future is going to be. I'm excited about this series. So share your thoughts below, guys. Let us know what you thought about Chucky, and maybe we'll talk about it some more on We Got Your Mail. So moving on to the next